6. Then Job responded, "Oh, if if only my grief could be weighed and my misfortune laid on these scales too. But because it is heavier than the sand of the sea, this is why my words have been wild. For the arrows of the Almighty are within me. My spirit drinks their poison. God's sudden terrors are arrayed against me. Does the wild donkey bray when it's near grass, or does the ox bellow over fodder? Can food that is tasteless be eaten without salt, or is there any taste in the white of an egg? I have refused to touch such things. They are like loathsome food to me. Oh, that my request would be realized and that God would grant me what I long for, and that God would be willing to crush me, that he would let loose his hand and kill me. Then I would yet have my comfort. Then I would rejoice in spite of pitiless pain. For I have not concealed the words of the Holy One. What is my strength that I should wait? And what is my end that I should prolong my life? Is my strength like that of stones? Is my flesh like that of bronze? Is not my power to help myself nothing? And has not every resource been driven from me? To the one in despair, kindness should come from his friend. Even if, he forsakes the fear of the Almighty, my brothers have been as treacherous as a seasonal storm and as the riverbeds of intermittent streams that flow away. They are dark because of ice. Snow is piling up over them. When they are scorched, they dry up. When it is hot, they vanish from their place. Caravans turn aside from their routes. They go into the wasteland and perish. The caravans of Tema looked intently for these streams. The traveling merchants of Sheba hoped for them. They were distressed because of each one had been so confident they arrived there, but they were disappointed. For now you have become like the streams that are no help. You are a terror and are afraid. Have I ever said, give me something, and from your fortune make gifts in my favor, or deliver me from the enemy's power, and from the land of tyrants ransom me? Teach me, and I, for my part, will be silent. Explain to me how I have been mistaken. How powerful are honest words. And what does your reproof prove? Do you intend to criticize mere words and treat the words of a despairing man as wind? Yes, you would gamble for the fatherless and auction off your friend. Now then, be good enough to look at me, and I will not lie to your face. Relent. Let there be no falsehood. Reconsider, for my righteousness is intact. Is there any falsehood on my lips? Can my mouth not discern evil things? And then Job will continue in chapter 7. I hate when they break off this way. I would redo it so that each chapter is a response back and forth. So Job's response to his friend is, did I say anything wrong? You're attacking my words. My words were expressing my emotions and the depth of my sorrow, but instead of being like a riverbed and the caravans and people who are parched are longing for, you're a dry riverbed. You had snow. You should have been filled with water, and you're dry. It is worse to have you around because you are claiming things that are untrue. You do not know of which you speak. You are piling on. Oh, that you were not here. You're going to come at me for what I said, and you're going to accuse me of doing wrong. All I'm pointing out is I've done no wrong. And I'm pointing out I'm in grief. I'm in sorrow. You should be consoling me. He doesn't say this directly at this point, but oh, that you would shut your mouth. It was so much better when you were sitting here in silence. All right, let me get to caught up on chat. Okay, bum, 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 bum. I thought there was something that I missed there. Oh, one